Hello, how are you? I'm Dr. Eduardo Scholcoff. I'm an associate professor of clinical family medicine, former associate professor of clinical family medicine in Northwestern University in Chicago, and I used to be the director of maternal child at Cook County in Chicago too, the hospital that is a big county hospital in Chicago. Today, I will talk about this news that I highlight in my TikToks and everywhere to people to be sure that they understand how we approve drugs, how they use the American and also the South American people, and also the Canadians and sometimes Spaniards. The New York Times. FDA delays action in closely watched Alzheimer drug. It called my attention that this happens when Biogen withdraw the Aduhelm that has more side effects than good things. Perhaps it's related to the $4.7 billion that annually the pharmaceutical companies give to politicians. Then it's very important that you get the video, because the video perhaps will be down soon. Well, if it's down soon, at least you will have it. I will read for you the FDA, the New York Times FDA referral. Eli Lilly donanemab was expected to be approved this month, but the agency has decided to convene a panel of independent experts to evaluate the drug safety and efficacy. You will have the English part and go to this, has the photo of Eli Lilly, and remember that Eli Lilly is a very nice company that produces a lot of insulin and insulin derivative products. The Food and Drug Administration has decided to delay action on a closely watched Alzheimer drug, donanemab, which the agency was widely expected to approve this month. The FDA will instead require donanemab to undergo the scrutiny of a panel of independent experts. I hope that it will be independent, yes, because if they are paid by other pharmaceutical companies, we are stuck again too, because they do favors to each other. Eli Lilly and Company, the drug maker, said Friday. The FDA has informed Lilly, it wants to further understand topics related to evaluating the safety and efficacy of donanemab, including the safety results in donanemab-treated patients and the efficacy implications of the unique trial design. Means that they designed the trial in a way, then we have to go to the trial and do another trial not paid by the company, with a panel not paid by the company. And it says here, the decision is likely to surprise many Alzheimer patients, doctors, and experts who has expected the medication would soon be on the market. The FDA move was startling to the company, which has been planning for the agency to greenlight the drug during the first quarter of the year. One unique way design trial. And I will say, is there any drug that treats Alzheimer's besides these drugs that has more side effects than good things? Well, no, drugs not. But there is a nutraceutical called Immunocal that this has the indication in the description in the same PDR, physician death reference, than these drugs. We are not expecting this. Ann White, an executive vice president of Lilly and president of its neuroscience division. It got surprised that didn't say Dr. Ann White. She's the president of the neuroscience division and executive vice president of Lilly. She's not a doctor. Said in an interview, she said that while the FDA often calls on such independent advisory committees when it has questions about drugs, it was unusual to do so at the end of the review cycle and beyond the action date that the FDA had given us. Means the FDA already giving us, this day we will approve it. Are we nuts in this country? Then I will not read, I want you to read it. It's a long article with a lot of explanations, but be very careful with new drugs. Be very careful with these drugs that are $16,000 a year. Be very careful with drugs that only help Alzheimer. We have something that help most of the neurodegenerative disorders. I'm Dr. Scholcoff. I hope that this will be something important for people that has parents with Alzheimer.